Welcome to another episode of Charging with Brollan, powered by Tibber. In this series, I go around Stockholm and I pick up the players of our team. Just try to have a casual conversations about their career.
Hello.
Hello! Boom. So, the newest guy on NIP, even though it feels like you're old school in the Swedish scene, not maybe old school, but you're still very young. So maybe you can talk about maybe gamers, how you started your career.
I think it was like Ins was coaching, you know. He wanted me to get in, you know, be in his team.
Was it Devil Walk or Spawn?
Yeah, Spawn was it. So it was like two seasons of gamers, and I was in the first one.
And did you win it, or how did it work?
No.
So after that, right? I think you were standing for a Fnatic at WECG, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was like dropping so many like 30 bombs like in SPS Swedish Pro League, and then yeah, EW just random texted me on Faceit one time, and they needed a stand-in, and yeah, I said yes.
I remember you guys you played it in Spain, right?
Yeah, I played in Barcelona, and it was like, I think it was 20 teams maybe. 8 were going to like the world final, and we come like top 4, I think. Now they won versus us. Like now,
okay.
Like it was like Ukraine, like what simple, not electronic, like simple Zeus and Edward were.
The old school.
Yeah,
the old
it was.
School one. How old were you back then?
I was 15.
Jeez. Like, if you would fast forward a little bit in your career, even to NIP, how do you feel like the transition to Fnatic, from Fnatic to NIP? How did it feel?
I mean, this was hectic. Like some of the periods it was really bad, and some of them was really good. Twist Exist, me, Crimson EW was in that team, and I mean we did not win any tournament, but we went into like many finals. And then we changed lineup and we got Flash and Golden instead of Twist and Exist, and then it was really good. Like we won our first DreamHack tournament, like the first real big one for me. I was so confident that everything I did, and yeah.
So like, when you joined NIP, then like did you know any of the players beforehand?
Yeah, I mean I knew everyone besides this tag, like Patrick. I played like with Popsky since forever basically, and yeah, Hampus, I played with him in Godsend.
Yeah, because I feel like even though there was a rivalry between Fnatic and NIP, it always felt like everyone was friends in the Swedish scene, right?
I mean, I think the real NIP derby was like between when Getright and Force were there.
You played with Hampus even before Fnatic, right?
In Godsend.
In Godsend. What was it? Red Reserve?
Red Reserve in Godsend, yeah.
And I have to ask you this, because Hampus keeps talking about this one round on Overpass. I think it was an event in China, right?
Yep. It was an Overpass. I think we were playing like against Wolf Patrol. I think they smoked like the normal default one. And then I just went through the smoke. I was basically like leaving long toilets, and I did not communicate with that. So I did not say to Hampus that I was leaving long, you know. So yeah, they rushed long and killed Hampus, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And since then, he's like bullying me for that.
Would you say that Hampus is a person that holds grudges if you fail?
I mean, I mean, not real. Like,
maybe for fun.
Yeah, I mean, for fun. Like, I have some rounds that Hampus maybe not will have. Some,
would you have some in mind?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, can you say it now?
It was one round in Godsend when they had full eco ST, and he was CT on Inferno, and he pushed Banana whole the way into slope in teaspoon and died, and gave him like MP9 or something, and they won the round. Stupid round, but I don't know.
It's good. You can remember that next time he brings up the Overpass round, because I will actually ask him the same question and see what he says. How many majors have you attended?
2 majors.
2 majors, and it's actually insane. So like maybe you can talk us through the last Antwerp major, because that was the first time you came into the playoffs, right?
So it's just really nice to actually win some games at the majors, and yeah, just qualify for playoffs was really nice. Like in previous majors, I was so nervous because of like everything outside of the game, you know. I think in this major it was really nice because like I felt so comfortable and confident in everything I did.
And I mean, touching on the T side, do you think there's anything you would change with the game right now? Because it feels like it's very hard on the T sides.
Like if you want to go on a site as T and like execute, a silencer can just spray you from everywhere you want and you're not even hear him.
So nerf the M4 silencer.
Yes.
Let's go. Where do you see yourself in the future in CSGO?
I want to be like a big name in the Swedish scene, I think.
Like role-wise in NIP, do you feel comfortable? Do you feel like you had to make any compromises?
And I think everyone likes to be here and likes to travel with the team.
You watch a lot of demos, right?
Yeah. I think back in the days when I were with Godsent, I watched a lot of demos because I think it was just really fun to actually learn myself. Even before school, I went up pretty early and just watched some demos because it was just so fun. I think nowadays, I think it's still fun, but not as fun as before.
Have you ever been the AWPer of any team?
No.
Never been an AWPer.
I mean, it's not fun to play AWP. I want to run and kill them, you know.
A question here from a fan on Twitter. How many hours do you have in CSGO? And like when you warm up, how many hours before a match do you warm up?
Like total hours or?
Like do you want like at least 30 minutes of warm up before a match? And like how many hours do you have on Steam total?
I mean, in total I have 12,000, I think.
12,000 hours. I think I have 10, but I'm the best one at what do you call farming hours.
Yes.
Yes, I'm always in CSGO. Like getting a master's degree is like 8,000 hours. It's like 1.5 masters. These next round of questions are powered by our partner Tibber. So they're all about insights and statistics in the game. So now we want to see how well Brollan knows his own analytics and his own team. Okay, so what is your HLTV rating since joining NIP?
I don't know, like 1.13 maybe.
Okay. Oh, 1.16. You're very humble. It's actually lower than.
Okay.
Which gun do you have the most kills with?
Okay, yeah, silencer 100%.
Silenced M4 is the answer?
Yeah.
Ah, it's wrong.
What?
AK-47.
Okay.
But I guess that makes sense because you do pick it up as CT and you always have it as T. Okay, so final question. What is your headshot percentage since joining NIP? You need to be exactly right.
52.
52%. 52.5. Jesus, did you know that?
No. I mean, I sometimes check, of course, but I don't remember in the head, you know.
So here we are. Final destination where I'm gonna leave you at our NIP office. Bye-bye.
Thank you.